The Wix website, make sure you're in the normal editor mode and not the ADI editor. The ADI editor doesn't have all the menus and options, so it's really confusing and very limited what you can do. But the proper editor, the full editor, will have a menu down the left hand side with a series of icons, menus and pages, layouts and so on. And the key button on that menu is plus. There's a little plus sign, allows you to add text, images and other things, videos, sound clips, sound players, and all that sort of stuff. So that's your key button, plus.
Okay.
The problem you'll hit almost straight away is that when you look at the editor screen, there's lots of lines and shapes on the screen which define the various sections from the template that you've chosen. Those can be awkward to move around at first until you get the idea that when you hover over a line and you click on it, or you hover over it, sorry, it illuminates the line, it'll go brighter, and you should see on that line, or click on it and you should see a little tab, and that tab is how you move that section of the website up and down. My recommendation is to keep it really simple. Don't do a load of different sections. In fact, you can delete a lot of the sections if you've used a template that has a lot.
Yeah.
If you use one of the, either start from scratch or use a basic template, you should have a header at the top, a footer at the bottom, and again you can just change the size of those, and a big section in the middle. You can move that middle section down by moving the lines at the bottom, and so you can create a scrollable page.
Cool.
You can add in links by using add button. So if you use add button, then it'll say what do you want on the button, I don't know, drumming video, and then it'll ask you for a link to that video, okay, which could be on YouTube, it could be external to the website, or it could be on another page of your website.
Yeah, I did that, and there's a document option on that, and I was like, okay, that's perfect, I can select my document. And then I went on preview, and when I did it, it didn't I thought it would open up it was the PowerPoint I was putting in, I thought it would open it up, but it just downloaded it.
Yeah, you when you're linking to documents, you've got to be careful because it's where they are. If they're on the college network or your OneDrive, then your link isn't going to work for everybody.
Yeah.
So you need to ideally, particularly with things like Word documents, is bring that embed it into your website. You can do it with PowerPoints. I think I'm right in saying it's called a kiosk, where you can add a PowerPoint presentation which can be clicked through within a page on your website. I think I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's what they call it. The other thing that I was going to say, when you upload images and video, there's a couple of steps. You have to, first of all, make sure the image is downloaded to your machine. Say, put a folder on your desktop, and I call it website assets, usually. It's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere on your computer as long as you know where it is. So download to that folder website assets or my FMP, anything that's online, and that includes OneDrive, and it includes kind of the M drive, anything like that. And then when you go to Wix and you go add image or media or video, what you'll get is a panel that will come up, but that has an upload from computer option. So that's the second step. So first step is download it to your machine. Second step is upload it back to the Wix website container, and then from there you just click on it and say add to page, and it's become an online asset then.
Okay.
Now those are the main things that people don't get.
Okay.
So that should be enough to get you going.
Cool. Thank you very much.
All right.